We'll see what these teams are going to play before we speculate more, and we'll go back to Oregon.
Look at that. Surprising. Neither a Kaid nor a mute ban.
Penta's in a position to just greet Na'Vi as they walk through these doors. And it's close. Now, I mean, Navi's got 2 Adrenal Surges to work. You can use it. There one goes.
Uh-oh.
Nitro Cell misses onto Lazo, but the Echo Drone will be there, and there's another one as it takes 3 pieces of utility to stop the plant. Penta rewarded with 2 kills, but Na'Vi will get 2 of their own. KS now tasked with getting the plant down. He's going to get hit by the Yokai. It's finally taken out as all the shots will rattle on in. Cut down his blasts as Cryan does some work covering. And KS is just a second away from successfully completing the plant. It's a double up from Na'Vi.
Pre-fire some Corey, but none will land. Blaz on the other side, and he's looking for the fight. He'll find it and get the shot down onto Corey. An easy headshot for the Jaeger. Relocates, and that's another one, and a third for Blaz in this round. At this point, it's still potentially an ace if he keeps fragging out, but Cryan's going to shut him down.
This time running out as it's been hopeless for Na'Vi, and you know how difficult it can be to attack this site. The F2 is a great weapon, but it's only going to chew through one as it's Penta doubling up and finishing this round off. Both teams will emerge through these 2 rounds, all tied up. A bit of frustration from Na'Vi, likely setting in on that round.
A little bit more of a tussle here before the actual site push comes out. Blaz will be eliminated on the pixel angle there. Had timing to be prone. Looked like he was trying to set up a C4 maybe, but it's not going to work in his favor. Evil Eye doing a lot of work here on Lazo, but it looks like might have just been dealt with. The C4 misses again. This is huge. And a second pick for KS playing that very same pixel angle. Rips in the hallway, going to eliminate enemy who tries to retake, and there's a third for KS as Serbas goes down. It's just hungry in a 1 versus 4, and with so little HP, he will be shut down by Lazo. An excellent take there from Na'Vi, and very much the same thing we saw the last time we went to this bomb site.
2 missed C4s, and the rest of the team will now rotate on out. The Thermite heading towards the back of the site as everybody else pushes on in. Hungry with the Scorpion in great position as there you go, Serbas and Hungry are going to do good work. The Twitch is also down. Blast will be credited with that, and it's a miss for Hungry, but Lazo's not going to be able to do too much. He can't take himself out of that hole at all. Hungry's able to recover quite well. Both of these teams are currently sitting at even strength. We're now at 2 apiece. Smokes will go off, and now Na'Vi are firmly in the driver's seat. It's going to be very important if Penta's able to counter punch. They'll get 1 off under Rips as Serbas guns him down, but Revan falls to Corey. There's Chaos to grab another, and Na'Vi is looking to hold this out. There goes Hungry, but it's Cryan and Corey to clean up, and Na'Vi will absolutely mop up the site and once again regain the lead. Penta, through 5 rounds, has either trailed or tied.
Hold those close angles as well as influence the round with his gadget. C4 for Hungry. Enemy gets 1, as does Blaz. And wow, Na'Vi falling apart here as Penta just get kill after kill. KS the last alive, but he's going for a plant, and Hungry's right on top of him. A perfect round for Penta. And well, the exact opposite result of what we got in the previous one.
A 4v3 that favors Penta with 20 seconds to go. Execute happening as the asphyxiating bolt drops. KS has sights on one doorway that Lazo is also watching. A body comes in looking for a plant. Can KS connect successfully? No! Serbas sticking the defuse once again. The C4's just simply missing, and Penta is there to cut everybody from Na'Vi down as finally it takes 7 rounds. Penta is able to claim the lead in this matchup. They've either trailed or tied.
Corey's decided to work his way into Kitchen instead, which is reinforced. He's on the defensive team. He should know that. Enemy takes out Lazo. That's a huge pick.
I don't know what Corey's confusion is here or where it's coming from, but something just doesn't seem to be going right with Na'Vi right now on this particular setup. Corey's inside a meeting hall and his ETC cloaking will give, or his cloaking device rather, will give himself away, and he gets spotted out. Blast is there on flank watch, shreds right through him, and every single member of Na'Vi falls as Rips tries in vain to keep his team in this, but it's all Penta right now who seem to be racking them up. 2 rounds in a row for Penta on defense.
Corey with the heartbeat detector is going to be so important in this round, and Rips is there to support him. So this could all be stopped quite easily if timed perfectly, and yes, there you go. KS with the C4 from below. Rips also takes out Blaz, who is attempting to clear out from below. Vaughn pushing into sight. He's laying in some fire to top of White, but he gets shut down easily. It's just Enemy in a 1 versus 5, and he gets 2. Beautiful gunplay from the Zofia on Enemy. And he's going to have Rips down on the floor as well, who gets picked up just a few moments prior. Aware of one on the top of White, goes for the shots. Jaeger in front of him though, and Cryan shuts him down. What a round from Na'Vi. What a C4 from KS. And they will start bringing it back.
I mean, at some point it had to happen that an explosive would actually connect. And I mean, it took 9 rounds. And look at the HP on Penta's side of things. They've all taken quite a beating, except for Sir Boss. Down goes Enemy as KS pops around the corner. He's got the SMG-11 in hand, and all this information being fed to the rest of the team from Na'Vi due to the Echo drone. Sir Boss going for the plant, but nobody knows. Is he not seen? There you go. He gets taken out by the Yokai drone. He'll have to go back onto the plant as Cryan finds a kill on the blast. And Na'Vi looking for a perfect round. And by Jove, they've got it. Every single member of Na'Vi is still alive. And they'll tie this up. Yes, if I thought that it was going to go to a draw, and well, there's nobody really there to take advantage of it. T3 goes in hands, and oh no, Enemy doesn't understand that Cryan is playing on T2. That's a bit of an easy kill. Sir Boss, frag number 2 onto Lazo. Hungry gets Cryan as he bursts right in. KS, the C4 will connect as he's being held at bay by the asphyxiating bolt. It's just him and Rips as the plant going down from Sir Boss. Does Rips have the intel? He knows somebody's there. He sees the head. He can't get the shots, but he'll land the shots there. Rips turns around. He'll pick up a double. Into a 1v1 will go as Ravon dispatches KS, and Rips, very low HP, will have to go for the defuse. Ravon doesn't have the angle, and instead Rips will fall off, but he can go back on. This will prompt Ravon to have to walk on up, but he doesn't have it. 3 seconds left. He's running out of time. Does he get it? Oh. There he goes! In a hair! Penta will move to match point, and by the skin of his teeth, Ravon gets it. How close can you possibly get? I don't know if they are aware of KS's position. Oh, beautiful shot. He'll cut Revan off the wire. As Blaz and the Nomad had found Cryan, taking out the Jaeger. So this Nomad, who's wasting the time of 2 separate members of Na'Vi, is also buying a lot of time for his team to be able to execute. And they're going to need to, as Enemy literally gets hit with the C4, but it explodes just behind him. There go your Candelas, and KS jumps out, but he gets down, finished off. It's a volley from both teams, but Na'Vi will hold on to the lead. Hungry's so low on HP, he gets cut down and Blast in a 3v1. This draw is gonna happen. An anticlimactic ending, but overall, a pretty even one between these two teams. I know it doesn't mean much for Na'Vi in the standings, but a team finishing the first half in 7th against a team finishing the first half in 3rd, going same amount of time with one another. And the even distance between them, that's good. They go the full distance. Very similar to Mouse and Secret.